Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it looks like we're going to be back now, all of a sudden. And it simply was me closing the game and rebooting the game. It seems to have reset everything. So let me load up the game and we'll get going. Sorry about that. I was doing everything. I was checking every single thing. The last thing I did was, well, let me close the game and reboot because it was not responding on my end. So I say, must be something on the game side. And that ended up being what it was. It's weird how it just all of a sudden stopped. Pretty bizarre. But we're here! We get to find a mole today. How about that? Okay, it is well past the top of the hour. I think it's time to get this baby going. So here we are. Hopefully you should see the screen. Hopefully you should hear me. In a much more relaxed voice than I had 5 minutes ago. Okay, how about that? Okay, good. So basically what I was messing around the game because I had a note here, equip all agents. So prior, last 5-10 minutes prior to the going live, or at least starting the stream, I was going through each individual and getting equipped, yada, yada, yada. Then all of a sudden I looked over and said, holy smokes, it's 5 till. I got to get this thing going. And once that happened, everything just went kaflooey. And I don't know why. But rebooting the game, this time, solved the problem. Because I'm checking all the mic settings, all the sound settings. Everything's the way it should be. So anyway, here we are. Here's our layout. And crew quarters wise, in the rush to get everything done, because I saw that note, I could have waited till we started, but oh well. Did I save us time? No. Y'all had to wait 5 minutes that it took me to equip everybody, or would have. Oh no. Guess what? I got to re-equip everybody because I stopped the game without saving to reboot it real quick, and I hadn't saved anything. So I saved nobody time. Oh man. So we're going to equip everybody before we get out. Now that we know there's a mole, we want to make sure everybody's equipped as they're traveling around. And that's what we'll do. I know what I did. I know what I had to sell. I know what I had to do. So we're going to come in here and let's see. I wanted to keep about 10 suits of armor, so let's sell. That has a movement penalty, that doesn't. That has a hell of a movement penalty. But boy, it looks powerful. But for that movement penalty, I'm not getting that much more money for it. So guess what? Damage threshold 32, 40. I'm going to sell the expensive one. Because I don't need it. And then we're going to, whoops. No, I don't want to buy anything. Let's just switch back over. Let's equip there. Let's pick weapons. Let's pick. I know I'm going to have to build some med kits here. That's why I'm going to probably end up selling a few more things. I think I needed about 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 med kits. I'm going to estimate based on having just done this. I might as well build a cluster bomb while I'm here because I know I'm going to sell a few weapons and have plenty of money. So let's do the med. Whoops. Let's not buy. Let's go use stuff now. And we're just going to get everybody equipped. You probably, why don't we just give you, you don't have any pistol proficiencies, but I kind of like one of each. I think this was the weapon that had the best stats. Yeah, so that's your primary weapon. We'll give you some ammo. We don't have a lot of extras for it. And we'll move on. We're going to get everybody equipped and ready to go out. No pistol proficiencies. So we'll pick a weapon and that's the one we use for you. What can we, why don't we just do a bleeding ammo just so we have something to put on this thing. And then we'll equip everything else. Frag grenade, med kit. And then Clover. We got all sorts of people. I'm glad someone at the tail end last time decided to remind me, hey, we got to check everybody. Now that we got a rat, you know, a mole, we got to make sure everybody but Volta and Kick Drum, that is. So we'll start from the bottom going up now to me. So Codex is good, Octopus is good, Canasta's good, Dustball's good, Ragdoll, we're on a roll here. I think Taylor, no. Corona, no. Yucca, Bagpipe. I think Bagpipe and me are the only two. Yep, we're the last two. So let's get some vests and a med kit and a grenade. Oh, I went through the grenades already? Well, I'll build you a regular grenade. And then I'll, just because I'm me, I'll take the cluster bomb. Just anything to help keep me alive. Because I die, the game's over. So we'll do it that way. And we need a med kit. Yeah, and I can afford one. So let's buy one more med kit. Then we get everybody equipped until we hire some more. There we go. Everybody is equipped. We are finally back to where I wanted to be 10 minutes into this. Problems and all. But that, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. We're back and ready to go. The only thing I'll do before we continue is I'll come in here and I'm going to go to buy sell mode. Anything, I'm going to go down to 3 of every, make sure I have at least 3 of every weapon. And then that way we'll have some decent income and we'll still have a number of weapons we can sell. Pistols, well, everybody's got a pistol right now too. So yeah. No, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. And we're at $8,000, so everything's good. Okay. Whew. I'm not going to put any... Oh, I guess I got her in comms here, signal analysis, but that's to look for more agents, which we need anyway. Our forgers are full. I'm doing a quick pass here, everybody. Bear with me. Thank you. Misdirection filtering, so I can't add another one here. Is there anything I want to build here? There's a good question. Create a gas cloud that deals minor damage and limits the mobility and damage output of everybody caught in between. So this looks like greatly reduces awareness and awareness regeneration of all characters within the area of effect. That sounds like something we could carry, and that might not be a bad one to build. So Benson, you're a new guy. I don't have anybody who's not doing something else. Benson, why don't we have you come in here and forge something? And let's try this new gas grenade. And there we go. We are all set. Analytics, we had already been through. As far as the hideout, we only have 2 available. We don't have a clean hideout anymore after our last move, so hopefully we'll find one soon. And I think we've got everybody up to date. I'm not going to spend anything here because I want to get to the map and get everybody distributed properly. And here we go. So all we got left, no cells, no danger, nothing. Now's the time to make a hire or 2 as we go about. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 teams here. No teams in the US. So this is what I'm thinking we got to do. This will be done pretty soon. That'll leave 1, 2, 3 teams here. And then once one of these jobs is done, 4 teams. And then I'm going to send the Dublin team to New York. I'll send the Sakhalin team to, say, San Francisco. And we'll have a couple teams over here. And that seems like, yeah, famous last words. How long does that ever last, right? Good point, Anthros. Good point. But we will redistribute now before anything breaks. That way, hopefully, we can respond as quickly as possible. And then to San Francisco, in case someone tries to assassinate that one, we'll send these 2 over. That's all. Still, as close as they are, it's still a 10-hour flight. Okay, everybody else stay put, get ready to react, and here we go. Lampster. Uh-oh. He is one of those that went down in that infamous mission of ours. So Lampster You know, we don't even know if he could be the mole because that was the mission that went bad. Wouldn't it be a mole's position to make himself get caught to lower the heat on him? Well, let him be back in the base. I'm not going to do anything with him. He should be back. Oh, he's probably in the infirmary. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I don't know. And I think if I finish this one, because I've never finished a campaign, it also unlocks a third unknown campaign, which I think is like a Mossad campaign. So even after this one, there's potentially a couple different campaigns. We could always come back to this one if there's enough interest. So let's see. Oh, infirmary. That's what I came. Yeah, oh yeah. So he may have been gone, but they did nothing to heal him. So he's going to be hospitalized for a while. So technically we don't have to worry about him for a little while. So he's back. We'll see if our other nabbed agent returns also. With a big question mark. Let's keep going. Okay, we got to react here. I got some teams really, really close. Aleppo, Bagpipe, Impaler get moving. And what do we got? We interrupted the conspiracy plot here. That was basic an old Operation North Star one. So now we destroyed the terrorist cell and retrieve evidence of Operation Broadsword. I think we're working on some of that in our files. So we'll see how that goes. Let's keep checking out, looking for stuff. Okay, so I got this team that's nearby. I'll send all 3 over there. And Grimoire returns. Now she should also be in the infirmary. Oh yeah, infirmary buds for quite a while. In fact, this will tell us how long they're out and give us an idea. Well, you know, it doesn't sound like a long time, but 1 day and 6 hours game time is kind of a long time. So let's keep moving. And yeah, the KGB campaign, I think, is this campaign from the Russian end of things. I think, because I've played the early point of that campaign, so it's the same not Cabal, same beholder that I think KGB is chasing from their point of view, trying to track down the internal problems they're having to track this group down. So that's what I think the KGB thing is. But let's get moving. Okay, we found a new hideout. I'm really curious. That's the quickest way to get in here. Well, maybe not. Oh, so we no longer have total high danger, but Kiev, 4,000 gives us the least heat if we have the money to move when we're ready for that one. Okay, we got a new informant here, and our other 2 flights are getting close to landing, which will be good. So we're quick and ready to react. All right, boots all on the ground. So we now have just reduced the amount of false positives on the map. I'm going back to the facility because we can afford, my friends. And guess what? We also have an active beholder cell out there. Plus frickin' 6! Oi, oi, oi. We got to track this one down. We do need to track this down. Before we do that, I'm going to look in the workshop and see what I want to spend funds on. Solid background checks, reducing the danger penalty of hiring agents. Well, we got to do it, but I don't know that I want to spend that much money. Let's look at a few other things. It reduces the time for increased travel speed. I do like the idea of getting around this huge globe better. Now, I don't even have us maxed out on agents, so I don't think I need to pay for that yet. Increase passive cash flow. Reduce the impact of enemy recon and proximity to us. Yeah, I can't remember what I had one in mind, I think, last time that I wanted to do again. More max hideout candidates. Maybe I should just do that real quick. Agents lose heat faster, reduces danger buildup for holding enemies in the headquarters. Well, what I should maybe do is work on some of these other skills, like control phrase. So what are the ones we have that we can do? Let's unlock Mason Gambit. I think that's one. So we have more options on what we can do. This is, and we haven't unlocked Conversion and or Saboteur, I don't think. No, I think I might be able to do these, although they're grayed out and we haven't unlocked. So I think we gotta, let's start unlocking more of this, because I have a feeling that may become more important here coming up. So, where's the Mason Gambit one? This one. We're gonna do this next. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna start unlocking some of these, and I think you mentioned control phrase. Yeah, we have control phrase as one that's unlocked that we could do. Plant a code phrase to take over the agent during a tactical mission. So maybe at some point that's what I do with Volta. It's just that they're doing busy work for me. When I get some more agents, maybe I can send Volta out, and with a code phrase, maybe I could send Kick Drum out with a code phrase. Since I know they're dirty, make them, let's redouble them back. They're double agents now, let's redouble them back as agents for us or something like that. I'd almost like to send somebody out with a locator chip to reveal an enemy cell, because we need to find one right now. And the search agents has not been magical for us yet. Well, brainwashing erases... It risks losing talents. So you're saying brainwash them so I can keep them? Well, let's take a look out here real quick. Let's see what we know about the enemy agents out there now. Not much. As far as location, unknown. Location, unknown. Location, Geneva, terrorist cell. I thought we got rid of that cell. So is there another terrorist cell? Oh no, this is the cell. Did this appear last time? And what was I thinking? Let's do tactical recon with those two on site. And let's get this cell out of the way. Did that just happen to pop up where I happen to have agents? Or how long? Why did I not notice that? I just scouted it. Yeah, and for some reason I didn't notice that. So it's right here. We got our tactical recon. We'll go here. We'll go deal with it. There we go. Boom. Done. I don't have to panic. You probably have noticed I can get hyper real fast. Sometimes I kind of laughed during some of my other videos. Oh man, you get some tough situations. You stay real calm. Well, I'll tell you, my voice may sound calm sometimes, but my insides, oh hell no. Oh, wait, we got 4 sites out there now. Oh no, because this is 3 that we can move to. This is where we are currently. Never mind. Okay, so let's advance some time. And we got that new thing. Let's continue. So we got another pair of agents here. So we got our full 4 out here. And uh-oh, looks like we may have to interrupt this one because they're going to try and assassinate him, and I want that intel. So this one we're just going to interrupt the op with Yucca and Corona. Because I only need 2. And then I might as well just send, let's just send what's-her-face back to the base, Ragdoll. Because I don't really need a team of 3. So we got a new agent candidate. That's what was our signal analysis. And I think I'm going to take her out of signal analysis. Because, you know what? All I'm getting is... Oh, okay, I'll keep her in there for one more round. Because 5 is the max agent, so I might as well wait till we get one more agent, then I'll take her out of signal analysis. Now, I know, I started realizing that, Hope's End, when it's just your icon, and that's just a silly mistake. I said, you know, I made a a terrible assumption based on an icon, and that's the only reason. And I apologize. I do apologize for that. I do apologize. So I've kind of wanted to ask you myself. It's like, did I make a mistake here, just assuming because of your little icon there? Because that technically just means you enjoy, maybe you're into anime of some kind, and that's all that means, you know? So anyway, let's keep going here. We got that interrupted. We're integrating, and we'll be able to do this mission. In fact, we can do it now. So here we go. Okay, we just finished, just as we come in here. The Mason Gambit costs less time and money. I thought we hadn't even unlocked it yet. So let's continue here. Let's figure out. We are needing German, and right off the top of my head, I don't think... Oh, and I finished my training. And Ranger finished her training. Okay, well, good. Let's back out of here. And so we are paused. Okay, and we got a new blip over here. Who do I want to send there? Canasta, I'm gonna send Canasta and Dust Bowl there because I can do this mission without them. And then there's nobody else, and then we're gonna come right back and put together a team for this mission because we got plenty. There's only a couple here that aren't available. Everybody but that pair will be available. So let's fly you down from New York so we can check that out. And then let's do this. And I don't know if we have anybody who speaks German, to be quite honest. And is this a no, it doesn't say I have to be on this. So we'll play it safe and not put me on it. Anyone speak German? Anybody? Anybody? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Ja? Ja? Anybody? No, doesn't look like anybody. I wonder if my injured... Well, I'm not going to send my injured ones out either, but no, they don't either. So nobody speaks German, apparently. So as far as those disguised individuals, we'll just assign Ragdoll for now and see if we want to change it out. Oh, Volta, you can't be there. This is Volta's slot. And then this is usually Kick Drum slot. And then we'll see if some of these people down here, is that Kick Drum? Let's go get Kick Drum in here. Those that I like just getting in the habit of having them in those two slots so I do not overlook them. You're the spotter and you're the smoke guy. Everybody else, who knows what we're gonna have you do. Okay, so now I can take a look about some new people on the board. Cantonese not gonna help us. Dutch, about as close to German as we're gonna get, but not good enough. Mandarin, it doesn't look like we are going to find any German. We got some more Dutch. We got a lot of Dutch, but it's not really the same, guys. Not really the same. So let's see who I want to take out. 108 health for Benson. How much? 106 for Catfish. No, I like to think that you are not my bad guy, but I do like having you on a mission, so we'll just put you in there since language is not an issue. So now let's see. I think I want Clover. On the inside. Oh, and I get to take 3. So I think Bagpipe will work. And I don't remember of these 3. They're all pretty good. Oh, Impaler has 124. That's not bad. And she's my pistol wielding thing. And she better not be... these people I like better not be my dirty agents. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so we got a cluster bomb med kit, regular frag med kit, and we got a cluster bomb med kit. That's good backup things right there. And then, well, I kind of wonder now, Hope's End, because I know, or I think, based on something you posted, because you play games in Polish, right? Am I supposed to deduce now that I know you, or or is it just random that you happen to play video games in Polish? Don't mean to put you. No need to answer. I'm not trying to put anybody on the spot. Let's see. We're gonna put this as our silent sniper right there, and then we'll put one more person out here. How about you, Catfish? And then I'm not gonna use a cleaner. Grenade launcher. Poison gas cloud deals time over time. I'm gonna go. Yeah, well, I know because you posted something in the. And I meant to point that out. Obviously, I'm not going to speak Polish to you because my Polish is horrible. But oh well. Let's see. It should be better, but it's just horrible. It's the hardest language I've had to learn in my life, so it's taking me longer than normal to pick it up and get comfortable. Other than pat phrases that I need to, take the train, go shopping, all these things. And it looks like we're set, go. So it looks like we're set. We're going to Geneva, and we're going to see if we can get this done. And we don't know at all how many agents are going to be here. So let's just get this thing going and have some fun. I'll sit there overthinking all the time. Did I do everything I needed? So we got to recover some cargo. We are breaking up a terrorist cell looking for radio devices that could be used by NATO civil defense services. Anything out of the ordinary is worth a look. Intercepting this equipment should help us track down Broadsword. So this is a Broadsword related terrorist cell. It's only a secondary objective to eliminate the leaders. So we'll try to do that. But we first of all got to get the cargo locked up. Well, no, because when I looked over at the agents, did it say at the beginning? Because when I went over here to look earlier, remember when I opened up the 6 agents that are on the map? I only saw Geneva as holding agents and only noticed one, although I didn't scroll down to the last name of the agent. So there could be 2, and the other ones are all the other ones were unknown, so they could be there too, for all we know. So that's why I'm saying we don't really know how many agents are on this map, I don't think. So we got cameras here. We got an agent here. Okay, we got 2 agents. Because we did our recon, we now know we have 2 agents. One is downstairs. Oh no. One is upstairs here. The other is upstairs above. And if we want to get to some of the goods, though, guess what we've got to do? Take these individuals out. These dudes got to go down. So let's see where my starting locations are. There or there. And I think I'm starting here because my outside team could move over here to hopefully get rid of cameras because it's underneath an agent, depending on how the patrols are going. So I'm going to start here. And then as far as spotters and everything else, no access or windows on this side. On the top floor. In fact, this room where there's an agent does not have access from anything. And this room does have some windows on this side. So I guess my spotter will be on the south side. So at least I can spot one of the agents. Yeah, we just won't have a look in there. And then where we would end up escaping, I'm going to guess, would probably be back here. Now, of course, I can't check for sure where our escape zones will be, but they're usually not far from those two sites. So I think I'll put the smoke over here to help potential escape. Now, as far as a snipe, how can a sniper best help us? That's tough to know, because there's a lot of interior. Now, maybe I put the sniper over here on the north side, because if they are reacting to me, they could be running across this roof, which is wide open. I have sights down that side. It's never perfect to know exactly where to put things. And then I don't know where I want to put, and maybe I put something here over on this side. Edge of the map is right there, but there's a lot of access to come out here. So maybe over on the east side I try the grenade launcher to help our escape. We'll see. We shall see. Let's begin. Okay, radio equipment, and it says right here, optional, but there are 2 agents, and we have them. So at least I don't have to hopefully worry about an unknown agent. And at the moment, we can't tell for sure. It doesn't look like anybody's in here, but I'm going to send the team over that way, because the agents are in rooms. They aren't on the balconies. So therefore, I feel like, yeah, let's just get moving over here. I'm going to move the outside team first. Okay. They're done. Now who's where on the inside? So you're very near, you're not near that guy. The camera's downstairs. And we got another camera over here. Do I have anyone near the other camera? So these 2 are in the same room. Where's my third? Okay, so you're going to be the nearest one for the camera over here. So let's have you do that. And I'm going to play. Well, you know what? Let's just play it safe. Why don't we? This is a spy game. I should be Impaler. You know, there is one person that can do that, but the problem is up here. I'm gonna own this person. See, I don't think it's gonna be a problem, and we're spread out. By the time I got my individual who has the skill to take out all the cameras, then it wouldn't matter. Let's see, does she have... She doesn't have that skill anyway. I think Clover's the one that I know for sure has it. Interconnected, yes. And I'm not sure about... I don't think Bagpipe has interconnected. So my one agent who has interconnected, by the time I get her to one of the 2 locations, I can have Impaler and the other agents handling it. So I'm just going to play it that way. So Impaler, so good point. I do have somebody, but the layout today is not conducive to making that person do it. So all I see is a regular guard who is not an issue for us. So let me find the door so I can close it. There we go. And we'll finish our move coming down this way. Holy smokes. There was a guy here. At least it wasn't an agent kind of a guy. You all moved. Yeah. Let's get back up here to you 2. Where, therefore, do I want to send you all? Oh, wait. Or is this is an agent. There is another agent. This guy. So we have this. This is what usually marks the agents. Because this is the goods. This is the cargo marking. And this is usually an agent. So there, this guy is another agent. So we have a triple agent threat out there. And now there is somebody in the hallway. And he is, thank goodness, moving away. And who we better be far enough away. Oh no. Here I said, oh, we don't have to worry about it now. We got 3 agents to deal with. And he's going to move to this window. Although I think we're just going to be outside of a 9 tile radius. Holy smokes, we got a problem here. An almost problem. Let's hope it doesn't become a problem with this guy having great vision and he's looking directly at us. Okay, so let's calm myself down now. Oh, we got another camera over here. Oh, Clover can get to a camera. What are the odds? I think if I check the door to be safe in here, Clover can still get there. And it's a non-agent, and no, Clover cannot get there this turn. Clover can now take out all the cameras. I missed this camera. This one's close. I thought there were only 2. I missed the 3rd one. So let's close the door. And we'll go on in here getting ready to deal with the camera. Next turn. And that'll take care of all of them. Well, we might not be dealing with the next turn if he's looking at us. We'll see. Now, where do I have loot that I can get to? With you. We're on the 2nd floor. We're locked to get into this office. No, we can get over to this office. And nobody's in there because they're up above. I can't get through that door, though. I can't get out this way. There's no balcony. So the only way to get through there is to have to deal with the agent in the hallway. So guess what? I guess what you're doing, Bagpipe. Let's look downstairs first and see if I have loot that I can send you down here for. Because I already have somebody downstairs. Is what I'm thinking. So Impaler's gonna get the cameras here. We got some intel right here to take a picture of. We got some loot there. So she's got the downstairs taken care of. I do not need to send you downstairs. It's kind of redundant. And then my outside team can still come over here. Even though the camera will be taken care of, they can take out this or get this loot. So let's figure out where I want to send you. Bagpipe, I guess I'm sending you in here also. Oh wait, you can get to the cameras before this guy moves, because I don't have to stop you at the door now. So there we go. Except you're not the one I want to do it, so just stand there. I want Clover to do it next time. I got rattled by seeing that extra agent. And I still got to be careful because there could be even more agents. Okay, he's not looking out the window, so that's the good news. We can continue as we were. And he's not even looking at us. But he will be soon. So we're going to come check this guy out. And get out of sight of the guy up in the hallway.
Yeah. Awaiting orders.
There we go. Okay, now we're all underneath him. That group does not have to worry about anything. This guy also is not going to be an issue because he's not in the way, except Bagpipe. We're going to have to... No, we're not. You guys are in each other's way.
Let's get this over with.
What I will do is, since you're standing at the door, let's check the room. I'm Agent Paranoid now, and let's close the door. And then, let's send you up to the door. So we have vision into the hallway. Now, Clover, his vision goes there, so you're safe to take out the cameras, and you'll turn them all off. So there we go. Interconnected. Boom. They're done. They should all be off. I don't have to send what's-her-face Impaler down here because they're all off. I can send you in here instead, Impaler.
Reporting.
To get the secret documents. I don't see anybody. Do it. And then let's go back in the hallway because there's something else. Oh, you know, in the room you started in, by the way, we have stuff that you need to go back and get. I was so focused on cameras.
I read you.
Okay. Now, we can't get to this stuff, but he'll be moving back over here, probably.
Fuck, it's the fucking boss.
Yeah, let's get... The fucking boss is gonna tell you to stand right here so you can run in there. Hopefully, with nobody looking next turn.
I read you. Let's get this over with.
And then bagpipe. We're gonna have to set up a three-pronged... What we're gonna have to do is figure out everybody's health and come up with a three-pronged attack on these guys. So you should be safe opening the door, bagpipe, to see where our guy is. And he's down here. Now, 114, I think everybody we have can take this guy out. And which way is he moving? Towards us? Yeah, he's still moving towards us, so he's going to be right in front of us. So let's just close it and be safe. And you'll just stay there for now.
I read you.
There we go.
Leave me alone.
And then Clover, I got to figure out where to take you. I think on the second floor. Yeah, I'm going to send you straight out this way. The guy in the hallway won't be able to see this far. And then Impaler, let's go back into that safe where you started out in that room. Make sure there's nobody here to see us anymore. Still, nobody wandered by outside. Let's get this stuff. We need to start building up stuff that we can sell. And then, is there anything else downstairs that we need you to get? Otherwise, you're going to start moving upstairs also. Because we're going to need all three of you upstairs. I'm not seeing anything else outside for loot. Now, is there outer buildings? Sometimes this style map has some outer buildings. This one is just all parking lot. And we're getting this thing. So probably the best thing is I can get you upstairs here. And then bagpipe, you're staying still, and we just gotta hang tight. I was gonna send
Coordinating so many different groups.
I have bagpipe here to keep an eye on this guy.
You think Broadsword is just a decoy?
We're a group of people.
Like the terrorist cells themselves? Makes sense.
Trying to figure out who Broadsword is. So I gotta get some peeks on the guy in this room. I'll tell you how we'll get a peek on this guy real quick. Let's go to our support. And let's see, he's standing on this side, so let's look in this window right here. $105. Okay, we can take this guy down. The question will be, okay, we've done it before, where we stand right here and we can take him down from here. Because there's no way to get in this window. That's steep walls. But fortunately, he's in such a spot. We've had one stand in that position before. We just got to get somebody onto the balcony or through that door, and then we can get this guy. So when this guy starts walking away, Bagpipe or one of these others, and I don't want to send Clover over in that direction quite yet. Maybe I'll just move her here. Yeah, because he can't see out the window, so... And I can't quite get upstairs yet. So, I'm going to send Impaler over to get the loot. She sees only one person who can't see her. And we got some more stuff. We'll send her back over.
What's up, motherfucker?
Now, it looks like Codex. Now is your time. Yep, he's staring. Ragdoll is, you know, attracting this guy's attention, so we can quick sneak in here, grab the loot, and get out. Nobody's the wiser. Right? There's no other guards down here looking your way. Absolutely not. Let's do it. Alright, let's get back out. Okay. Y'all will just stay there for the time being. Bagpipe, you'll stay there for the time being.
Is it time
And
to die yet?
Clover, I'm just going to get you closer to the ladder so you can get upstairs next turn once he starts walking away. Yeah, he'll be way back here. So everybody's good.
My skills are at your disposal.
Okay. We'll just keep the 3 outside folks there because we have nothing better to do with them right now. Everything we do now has got to be with the inside team. They're not looking, so that means I can send Clover upstairs now, and we got some more loot there, and then she'll be able to peek in this room. Alright, now sometimes there's loot outside. Yeah, there's loot over here too, so I'll try picking all that up too. So that means you, Bagpipe. Yeah, the guy's like standing in front of that door, I think.
Reporting.
Did we see him? Not quite. Can we open the door with you,
Leave me
Bagpipe?
alone.
He's going to be walking away. So yeah, we can't get in that door yet. But next turn, you have the movement to get right in that door after he walks away. And that'll be good. That means Bagpipe, you're going to be the guy, or the agent going against that guy. And then Impaler, I'll keep you here to take care of this agent. And then we'll have Clover peeking in here to see what she can do about this one. And then potentially we take them all down in the same turn. The thing that's going to throw that off is if this room has multiple people in it, and it doesn't seem like this room has multiple people in it. Cross your fingers. So Impaler, tell you what, Impaler, let's bring you back over here. You can cover the doorway for now. Okay, forget coming back here. We'll just keep you right there. Bagpipe, let's close the door so I don't forget.
Let's get this over
If I
with.
choose you, we can close the door. There we go. And then who do we got left? Clover's already moved, so we're done.
at your disposal.
Okay,
Leave me
Ragdoll,
alone.
stay put. Now it's time for us to get moving. We know this guy's farther down. In fact, Impaler, why don't we move you here to look at him? Okay, don't look at him. Bagpipe, let's move as far as you can. You see him, there we go. And then he's going to keep walking farther out. See, now he's looking outside. He might have caught us if the timing had been right when we were moving that way. So let's get you in the door here, Bagpipe. And hope there's not a fourth agent. Holy smokes, there's not a fourth agent, but he scared me when I saw the 105. No, he might be another agent. No. Because he doesn't have awareness. The agents are the only ones that have that full awareness bar. So Impaler, we're gonna bring you back here to stay over this way. Well, actually, I can keep you there. I don't know. It all depends on the timing of it. So let's just bring you back here.
Get on my back, asshole.
Is it time to die yet?
Bagpipe, and let's get back up to Clover. And I think I'm going to quickly have Clover do this. Because there's a lot of loot to get. And so I don't forget this, I'm going to get it now. Then we'll scope out this room, because the only way we're scoping out this room is with our eyeballs. Ragdoll has this guy's attention. Or maybe he's chatting with Ragdoll and he notices Ranger or something. Who knows? Okay, Bagpipe. This guy's in the way, but he's not moving. And I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna say, don't mind me, sir, as I hop over your desk. You know, us construction workers, since that's our disguise, we're a little uncouth. He can't see us. Let's do it. And we're getting a lot of loot. Clover, let's get out here. Make sure we don't see anybody. And do that. So we got all the loot. All we need is one more bit. There's a top secret document. And there might be one other somewhere. So we'll keep our eyes open for that. Could it be down here in this room? Yeah, it's right on that monitor. So once we take this guy down, we have to remember to go get that monitor. And that's all the loot that we have to worry about. Once we take the guys down, then we also have to get the cargo here. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. So let's get Impaler. Let's get you inside by the door. You got door duty here. Keep an eye on your guy you're going to be taking out. And you moved, so let's keep moving.
My skills are at your disposal.
All right. So Bagpipe. Let's get you outside and start getting in position for your takedown. Now, the only bad thing is this guy's walking back and forth. Well, the only good thing is this guy's around the corner for when we take him down. Well, I take that back. Hey, Mike. Glad you could make it in. Hope you had a good day. Uh-oh, there's another guy here too, though. Guess what? So we got to time this takedown based on where this guy is. Hopefully over here at the desk is a good time to take him down, because I could potentially then take him down and then take this guy down. Then I would need to come out and take this guy down before he wanders back and sees everything. So this is still... We're still not out of the woods here. This is going to be a time-sensitive kind of operation here to make this work.
Orders?
And Impaler, let's just get a sense of where our guy is. And he's down at the end of the hall where we can't even see him yet, so that's no big deal. I'm just going to keep the door open for now. He can't see you where you're standing. And we'll move on. And let's get a sense. Too bad there's no way to like climb an outside person up here somehow. Because, yeah, there's a way to climb up this ladder if the guy in the hallway... Oh, he's already back here. So, there would be a way to climb up here. I could then come into this, look in this room and see if... It's probably got a guard, though. But, you know, there's nobody on this walkway out here. So maybe what I gotta do is take one of our individuals, like Ranger, and stand her at the base of this ladder. So maybe if I need an extra helper in one of those rooms, I'll have one. I hope.
What do you require?
Maybe I even take Ragdoll over there for the same thing. Because I need them ideally on the second floor. And there's no way to jump down, but there is, if this room is free, I could come down the stairways pretty quick to be able to help us out over here, depending on which way this guy is wandering. So, and this guy stays here. When he moves here, he stays there, at least for a tick a turn. So, interesting. So now is our time to get Clover to look in the door and see who she sees. And I'm going to stand here and open the door. And it's a busy room. It is indeed a busy room. So if I take this guy out... Oh, and there's this person here too. Oh, gosh darn, it's going to be hard to take everybody out that I need to take out all at once. So, Codex,
What's up, motherfucker?
I'm bringing you back over by this ladder as far as you can get to. I'm thinking I need multiple bodies up here because of all the people in these rooms of people I got to take out. Now, technically, I don't need to take them out. Technically, could I sneak into that room? No. Because this guy has my door covered. Now, technically, I could sneak behind him and avoid the glances of others because he's not a mover and a shaker.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, because technically, I could come in from here with you, at least get the cargo, have other people around the room, so I gotta clear this room out now. But what I'll do... Oh, this is the turn they move. So, who do I got left? I don't think not much else. Just Impaler. And he's going to be walking up here. Then we know after that he'll walk away. So, there we go. We're getting close. It's all going to be a big matter of timing here coming up very shortly. So the first thing I'm curious about...
Is it time to die?
Who's
yet?
in this room? And guess what? We are an amazing bit of luck here. There's nobody in this room. So you get in here and your plan will be come in, go behind and get the cargo. And then
I trust this is
Ranger goes up. And we now know it's safe to come into this room. She's a backup person to help us out.
Leave me alone.
Can't you just fuck off?
And Codex is a backup person. He's not the speediest one. So maybe we put him on this corner. Same with Ragdoll. Get her up here. Now maybe Ragdoll I put at the top of the stairs, because once we take this guy down, depending on everybody's movement and placement, she'll come down here after this guard's taken out. And she could actually stand on the staircase and, you know, staying out of sight. Yeah, I'm seeing a potential to get this done. I usually don't like putting all our trespassing agents, but it's safe at the moment, depending on how this works out. Okay, everybody has moved. Everybody. Bagpipe, you're not quite ready to go yet. Okay, you can see your guy now.
What do you require?
Is it time to die yet?
Oh, we never... I had you keep that door open. Well, fortunately, he's going to turn away, and he can't see you, even though the door's open. No big deal. Let's just stay put for now. And I think everybody's moved in place. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to be a problem, because he's facing coming this way. This Wanderer is a problem. Yeah, he's a big problem depending on which way he faces. I may have to wait for this room to clear. Dang, this is less than ideal. Because now Impaler could come here. If I did it all right now. Could I do it all right now? Where's this guy moving next? Right to there. And then, how far can you move Ragdoll? So you wouldn't be able to get out there to get him. You could come down to take care of this guy, depending on which way he's facing. And then up here, I'm going to send Clover in, because he can't see behind us. I'm going to send Clover in here to scope out who's where. No! I sent the wrong person! I said Clover and moved Ragdoll. So here we go, everybody. Here we go. We're doing it now. We're doing it now. And I just screwed it up. Oh, this is typical. Everybody enjoy this now. I did this for you, the viewer. On purpose, of course. Totally on purpose for you, the viewer. Well, there's no other shooters in this room. So there's that.
Leave me
So,
alone.
Clover, let's have you run in here and take care of this dude right here.
All right.
This will never work.
All right. Now we're going to take out this guy.
Major, die!
Tango down.
Problem with doing it this way is we do use awareness, but I wanted to make sure I took him out. I guess I could have checked my weapon now that our cover's blown. So I got to check down here. What I'm thinking, Ranger, I should. I wish I didn't move Ragdoll because she was the one at the top of the stairs. So Ranger, you can't get far enough. But you'll be able to have a shot on this guy. All these doors are shut for this guy. He probably can come in here and shoot us. So maybe I'll bring you down here for Overwatch in here against this guy, because we're going to have Bagpipe take out the other agent right here. And she'll be in this cover. Can I do enough damage with a next door shot? No, no. So we'll have to do the takedown. Okay, so we've taken out the opposition. We know we can get the cargo. Let's go find out. Oh, I won't be able to find out where our evac is until I get the cargo. Ragdoll, do that. And then we can determine if I need to call evac now or later. So we got the cargo.
Got some funky radio equipment here. Doesn't look like it belongs with the terrorists.
This must be it. Recover the package, bring it home in one piece.
Will do.
The only loot we have left is this terminal here and this document right here. But I'm feeling like we can pick up this document on our way out. I'm thinking I want to send Codex downstairs also. Codex can run downstairs and so can Ranger. How far, Ranger, can you make it downstairs? So I could only get one of you. Codex can actually
Get off my back, asshole.
get here, but then that door's shut. I wonder if he can still do Overwatch through there. Let's hope. Yeah, let's double check evac. Well, that one probably is not ideal. That one is okay. And this one, except for those, we can jump out this window and be right there. So there's the one I'm going to call. And I think we're all close enough to call it now. So it's here in 4 turns. Because it's only going to take this group a couple turns to get down this stairs. It's all about getting down the stairs into this room and then jumping over and out right here. So in that respect, I think we got a good zone and I'm going to call it.
Exfil incoming.
So I think Codex, both of them, what I'm planning is move Codex down to here. Move the other one here and Overwatch in through here against this guard that we've lost sight of. Moves into this room. The other thing that guard could do is come through here to try and deal a little hurt to Impaler. So we'll see. But Codex, come on down. Let's take a look with your weapon here. Yeah, you can get your Overwatch out here. That's where I want it. And then no one else up here can move yet, except for Ranger. But Ranger, guess what? We're doubling the Overwatch through this window because this is the closest enemy we have that we know can get a shot on us. Now there may be others, like maybe some of these guards, but most of the guards down here have pistols. And hopefully we just have to stay in this hallway for 1 turn before we get inside to cover and we take care of this guy. Because then there's nobody else here in this part of the building that can do anything to us. So this is the turn if somebody's in position where they can shoot through these windows, but they should all be rent-a-cops with pistols. So we'll get another Overwatch here.
I trust this is important.
To hopefully work on that guy. Ragdoll, you can't move.
Let's get this over with.
Bagpipe could. So Bagpipe, why don't I have you do this?
My skills are at your disposal.
And nobody else can move. Cross your fingers. This is where we see if they can get lines of fire on us.
Overwatch established.
So they're overwatching too. And that guy can shoot? No. We could have done this mission clean if I didn't... Well, you know, how often do I not misclick? What can I say?
I trust this is important.
What can I say? Who's got the best speed? Clover, I can get you here, and then we don't have to worry about loot anymore. And you can still move. Alright, let's get you to the stairwell now. Okay, to the doorway prior to that. And then Ragdoll, let's get you moving out to this stairwell. I don't think you can go down it. No, you're going to be at the top of the stairwell. And the big surprise is, what did this guy do? What did this guy do? Now, I don't know that I'm going to try carrying anybody out on this one, because I got a gunner really close to us, and I don't want to limit my options. So maybe I can come here and take a peek with Bagpipe first. And we don't see this guy here. This door is open, so you know what I got to do?
Awaiting orders.
Take a peek with Impaler. There he is. Impaler, you need to take him down. He's not overwatching or anything, thank goodness.
Kill confirmed.
Get on my back, asshole.
Okay, now the rest of us can get in the build, in the door. Yeah, I could have probably just shot him, but she has good enough awareness. Or do I want to send you here and pick this guy up, eh? Where were the guys outside here? I think he was down. There was a guy downstairs near a room. What room was this guy? I saw but one of their guards was like standing outside of a room somewhere. Where was that? I'm unclear as to where somebody was moving up on us. We got a picture last time, and I didn't have a good sense of where this individual was. Oh well, I guess I can't worry about it. I got to get us ready to...
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I don't have a good sense. I think I'm going to keep Bagpipe here, overwatching. I can bring us inside. I'm thinking with one of us, like Codex and or Ranger. I'm worried that I saw a guy. It was in this room that I saw a guy. So there might be a guy. It might be this guy. I saw him from an angle. We saw a guy from an angle, and it had to do with this room. So I am not going to pick this guy up. I'm going to get us out of this hallway because there's somebody in position to probably move to that doorway and shoot at us. So my thinking is, let's get on the cover side of this doorway. and set some overwatch of our own. Now that we know we don't have to worry about the balcony. And then upstairs, did everybody move up here? Yeah, upstairs we've moved. So let's just set some overwatch. Ranger, you'll overwatch down this way, down the hallway area.
Yeah?
And then Codex, you'll overwatch over here for anybody coming down the stairs. Close range shotgun.
I trust this is important.
Don't shoot Ragdoll next turn when she comes down. I think everybody has gone. Bagpipe, you... I don't think we have to worry about overwatch out here. So we'll just have you do a straightaway overwatch this way. And we're done. I'm pretty sure we can jump out that window. I'll be able to check for sure next turn when we have double movements. So someone's going to be coming up here. And fortunately, it's a rent-a-cop. Clover could easily take him out. Oh, well, there's the guy that was in that room, and we got a good overwatch on him. And hang a second while the turn is going. Bang is asking.
My skills are at your disposal.
Okay, I guess his stomach started to rumble and he was tired of sleeping. If that's a thing for a cat. Yeah, so that guy is behind that cover, but he should be easy to take out. We have a rent-a-cop here, but how many more are poised to come up the stairs? I got the evac in 2 turns, so part of me says, oh, we just need to run down, ladies and gentlemen, and get poised to get out here. So Bagpipe, yes, we can jump out the window, not a problem. We're in good shape. We are in good shape, so I think our best option is to keep my cover here.
Standing by for orders.
Let's see if we can hit this guy. We can do 21 damage even with him in cover, if that's what it takes. So let's do it.
Affirmative.
And then I'm just going to run these 2 out. I'm just going to run these 2 out. So who's first? Clover, can you get downstairs? Yes. And since this guy got taken out, I'm not as worried about getting shot by coming downstairs, but I'm going to still stay here. And then we're going to see if Ragdoll, how far. Ragdoll can get out just fine. I'll keep you here to overwatch out that door. And then Bagpipe, you know what I'm going to do with you? We got a couple turns. You have time to pick this guy up, I think. Because I don't really need your overwatch. Oh wait, did I kill him? He doesn't look like he's like timing out like the other ones. He looks like he... Did I shoot this one? Unlike the others? Well, it gives me an option to stabilize. Let's do it. No, I can't stabilize. So this guy's dead. Here I was gonna pick this guy up for intel. So the only one we're able to pick up is this one. Because the other 2 were just targets, apparently. Even though we karate chopped them, they were just targets to take out. And this guy is one that we could have picked up. So if this shooter is gone, I wonder if I could get away with sending Codex to pick him up. Let's do that next turn. We'll pick them up, then start moving out. The car will then be here, and hopefully we're okay. So just in case, let's overwatch against some unknown coming in this direction. Ragdoll, overwatch out the door.
Excellent.
Is it time to die yet?
I'm a little worried that I kept Clover at the bottom of the stairs now. Although I don't think I could have moved her but one space more anyway. I would be nice to get her around the corner because I'm afraid this guy, although he's only a rent-a-cop, if he comes to the top of the stairs to shoot her, hopefully she can dodge. So I think everybody's about positioned. Impaler.
Go.
Let's just send you right back here, Impaler, overwatching up the stairs, maybe? Except he had a lot of awareness. Let's just play it safe. And we'll just overwatch.
Is it time to die yet?
Bagpipe. I think I'm doing unnecessary overwatch, but I'm nervous, as usual. Oh, so Clover, you can overwatch upstairs.
Oh,
Against
God,
the
no.
rent-a-cop. We grazed him, but his awareness went away, and hopefully you can dodge, and we did. Alright, Ragdoll, I'm thinking I'm going to bring here to overwatch the doorway. And we don't see anybody, like, out here. Then I want to make sure we get Codex to pick this guy up.
Son of a bitch. Really?
But that's all my movement. That's taken a little longer than I expected. Shame on me. I hope I don't have anybody coming up that way. So,
Reporting.
fortunately we have pretty much all awareness on everybody. Clover, I think I keep you there for a turn since we got somebody in the hallway anyway. And let's just shoot up here and take this guy out. He has no awareness, poor guy.
It's over now.
And then we'll move you in here.
Awaiting orders.
Since it's going to take Codex a couple turns to get out of here, I'm going to keep an overwatch here.
Orders confirmed.
Or Codex may get hit. There's nothing else he can do here. We're not aware of anybody else here. But I'll do whatever I can overwatch-wise, just in case. And Bagpipe, what can we have you do? I'll bring you right here for more overwatch through the door. And I think that's it. Codex may take one for the team, like that. Fortunately, it was a pistol, except he now has no more dodge. And this guy could take 2 shots! That's called taking one for the team. Let's hope no one else is down there running out into the open. So that guy's, when he has that perk where you take a shot, it doesn't end your turn. So that's the good news about that perk, is 2 pistol shots back to back, boom, boom. Okay, fortunately he can get moving. And fortunately he should make it out, Codex. Codex should make it out in 2 turns. Let's just verify that. Yeah, he can't quite make it out in 1 turn here. So, I believe I'm going to keep him kind of in the corner here, and then we can jump over the edge next time. I do believe. Should I just bring him to the edge? But then we risk somebody running out on this side. So I'm just bringing him right here. And then
Standing by for orders.
you shut the door here. And come back here. And all I'll have you do is overwatch the doorway from somebody coming in. Codex, stay put. Maybe you can do something like... Oh, you can't even regenerate anything, so we're not putting the agent down. You're hurt. We'll have to hope you survive.
I trust this is important.
So I think what I do now is I come out with my agent here, Ragdoll, and we overwatch wherever we can. It's not a great line of sight, but we'll just overwatch down below in case somebody runs out from above. Clover.
Yeah?
Oh no, I set the overwatch in. I didn't click it down here, did I? Well, we're still getting some out here. Okay. Not the end of the world. Clover.
Let's get this over with.
I want you coming out here. And we'll have you do some overwatch. Say down this way a little bit. Codex. Bagpipe. You're doing some overwatch back through the door for anybody who shows up there. And then Ranger, we need to get you moving also. Let's hope there's no grenades that somebody can run out here and throw at us. Yeah, I know. I thought I clicked it, but sometimes if you don't click it in the exact right spot, Hope's End, then it doesn't take it. And I didn't notice, I think, that it didn't take it. Sometimes you have to click it in the right spot. Sometimes if you're too far out of the range, it doesn't take it. Yeah, it looks like everybody can jump out next turn. So let's go. The only thing that could ruin our party is a grenade on top of us at the last moment. But it looks like we're safe. We're almost to the timer's counted down. The reinforcements are on the map. That's the only reason it took a little longer that time. Let's have somebody full health, full awareness jump down, make sure there's no overwatch. And it seems like we're all clear for overwatch.
Yeah?
Awaiting orders.
Standing by for orders.
Did I miss anybody? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Do we want to try for any experience? These guys all have full health. Why the heck not? Maybe we can get somebody some more experience, eh? That will take away... Let's sure shot the Swiss policeman? Sure, let's do a sure shot there.
All confirmed.
And gain some more experience.
What's up, motherfucker?
Yeah, sure shots come in handy sometimes. We got a guard here who will probably never take out. Yeah, we do have an agent to interrogate, so that's cool. Let's
What do you require?
we have any other simple shots? Oh, he hardly has any awareness. Let's give it a go. Oh, too far away for the frickin' pistol. Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we mostly got pistol shots. So we'll just end it. Let's evacuate. I was just trying to find a quick way to get some extra folks some experience. Maybe we'd get a new perk, a new training ability, whatever. And it ended up being a success in spite of the infamous misclick. I'm telling you, misclicks are the best way to learn how to play. Whether you live or die, it's the best way to learn how to play a game. Oh, baby. So we got some decent intel here. We got some new chemical compounds to take a look at. We got expanding bullets that we can now manufacture. And we got ourselves an agent. We got a couple more pistol suppressors. And a big new rifle with full auto, pretty decent attack at 126. Not the best gun, but we got 3 of them. New training. 1, 2, 3 of 2 of us are compromised. Not a big deal. Good training numbers here. Impaler. Wow, 8,000 experience, and you still didn't gain a level or anything. But that's good, good, good. New training, new training, new training. No new skills on anybody. And we got a new file, the broadsword file. Let's jump right into analytics first. Let's do that first. All right, conspiracy theories. We got 10 out of 15, so there's a minimal chance we'll be able to solve it this time. Outgoing call from Diamond Kite, Office 267 in Downpour. Redacted here. I just received old minefield B-19 documents. Is B-19 something? No. Care to tell me what the hell I'm looking at? Oh, that's it. We got them all. Okay, so now we got to see and look for connections. So I see no free thinkers, so we're not going to finish this thing today. Spark plug. These 2 connect. Downpour? Where is Downpour? Oh, down below. So these 3 are linking to each other. Boxer Rebels. No, the Browns. So I don't think there's any other links from what I can see. Okay, well, let's move on to the next file. And we got 14 out of 15. There's a good chance we might be able to solve this one. So boom operator, Rockstar, and we got a link to second mate right here. So boom operator and Rockstar would be great to link up right now. But I'm not seeing it. Oh, boom operator right here. So we may have our first link. Up to Captain Sovereign. See if we got a Coldstream link. Day 1. Established observation post across the street from Family Jewels headquarters. Set up recording equipment. Rude Joker. Not due until tomorrow. That's a new Family Jewels we got right here, though. But I don't remember seeing a Rude Joker anywhere. Let's check. The location of an industrial facility in Houston. Upon seeing this, Aldrich Ames felt sick. One unconscious employee, Aldrich Ames, isn't that a actual name from history? One unconscious employee was found near the security room, but otherwise no civilians were harmed. We are still unsure who is responsible for this operation. There's Rude Joker again. Has been spotted recently in this area, but given their wide network of contacts, it leaves us with suspects ranging from Redacted to Blackbriar, and everything in between. So Rude Joker is right there. And Houston, wherever that... Oh, Aldrich Ames is up here now. And so we have a link here. And there is a Blackbriar link, you say? Oh, straight across. Oh, the tangled web we weave here, eh? I thought I heard a beep for Houston. Oh, there it is. I just didn't see it. Sometimes those little beeps of locations or people hide behind other things. Okay, here's the last one. Foxtrot Dancer pretends not to know. Oh, LX09 documents are useless. And I can't go to Yellowcoats because that's just too risky. I need this information very soon. Consult with Redacted or Colorado Conmen. Now, Foxtrot Dancer, I feel like we saw that in the other one, but it's also, and it's here. And do we have anything else? We still haven't got a cold stream, so we're going to have that last piece of intel will be the final connection. I don't see anything else from my eyes. Does anybody else before we move on? Yeah, we're done. You see something after I leave, let me know. And diversion measures. Looking through Diamond Kite materials Valhalla pulled for us, I gotta admit, they had this shit figured out way before we had. Can you believe they actually shot a spoof alien autopsy in the 1950s? And they've got a draft plan to discredit select leaders as lizard men from space. Honestly, did they pick that shit from comic books or something? That's pretty funny. But there's more. Redacted has a whole list of conspiracies related to everyday objects like drinking water or petrol. We should hire those guys and keep them in a dark cellar away from us humans. So we got this one. We got little lizard, I know, not quite thin men, lizard men from space. So we got Chilean reps and archery range just kind of floating out there on this one. And what's this? Oh, this is the broadsword file. So we got a lot of new stuff. Radio signal used by civil defense hubs across Europe must be strong and clear enough to counter possible interference from civilian radio traffic. Hey, Katzenung and Vadlin, how you doing? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Yeah, I know. You see similar code words out there. I mean, certain spy agencies cross paths all the time, apparently. And so, let's see, codename Broadsword. So there we go on this one. The Broadsword system uses a network of radio communication hubs scattered across the continent. And we're looking for a place. Civil defense facilities. No, the Grand Arc hub. There we go. And we got a few clues to go along with it. Odessa? Well, you think? Yeah. Agents just don't do one mission and retire? Yeah, Iron Princess. Myself, Iron Princess, and Redacted took observation spots in a bush overlooking the pickup wreck under a viaduct in Hornet's Nest. There we go. To our surprise, the package now contained 50 German marks and an umbrella. 2315. As ordered by Redacted, we interrupted the op and returned to Garden of Eden. And let's go here real quick. Trouble Kit. Verify Redacted activities in Deep Ocean. As per briefing 2J. No. Grand Arc. We have that. Follow up on a recent sighting. A lot of Redacted here. Getting friendly with Redacted. Start in red accounts. There we go. So Grand Arc and Broadsword are the big things we're looking for. We got a Grand Arc connection right here. And do we have any others yet? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we will keep looking on this one, but we're making progress on Broadsword now. Okay, so we're done there. Let's take a look at our infirmary real quick. Yeah, these Lamster and Grimoire, I'm not anxious to get them back because then I got to do something with them. But Codex, I'll miss him on a mission. I love having him on missions. He sacrificed himself to get the intel. So let's go to MK Ultra and let's start that interrogation now with this guy. And then we'll see about either putting a locator beacon on him, letting him out, or setting him up with a control phase in case we run into him again, perhaps. That might be possible. So we try something a little different this time. So let's go. There we go. Money situation is still good. What we do have to do, let's look in the workshop. Wow, there's so many things we could build. Interrogation costs less time and money. I wouldn't mind speeding it up, but what do we got? Active beholder cells out there. So there's yet another active beholder cell out there. And we don't know where it is. My friends, we don't know where it is. I got a solo agent left in Geneva. And a bunch of us here. So with a bunch of us here, maybe there's some, before we get moving. Yeah, 6, the last cell was 6 danger per hour too. Now, the other thing I want to check. Known enemy agents out there is 5. Irkutsk. So the only one we know about is trying to assassinate. The other 4 are out there. Do we dare try a Seek Agent mission? Do we dare? Hasn't paid off for us in the past. Now this unknown looks like we're going to know. It makes it look like there's just a matter of time before we know this one. Yeah, Skipper's like up to something. And we don't know where. I've never had a single success with Seek Agent yet, so I'm hesitant to do that and just search on our own. So yeah, maybe it is going to be down here. We'll find out soon enough. I'm going to send a single agent over to Geneva to join up with Octopus. Let's just see who I want to send. Why don't I send myself now that I'm the picture of health? No, I guess I'm not the picture of help. I can't send myself. Well, let's see if I can do it this way. Send agents. There we go. Yeah, I mean, let's go see if Canasta is not on some other mission. Why don't we just do that? Because I don't have a lot going. I got a lot of spare agents. So who shall we look for? Should we assume this maybe is where we're going and look for somebody else? We found Vampire once and he got away. I'm going to seek Vampire again. This time we'll have a wooden stake ready. Oh, I got to get 2 of those fixed up. Oh man, our resident seeker is busy. Where? Oh, where is she? Tied up. Probably right here. No, that's not Canasta. She must be flying. Where the heck is Canasta? She's traveling, so she's going down to Managua. So after that travel is done, I'm going to send Canasta out. Do I have anybody who makes sense to do some drugs. There's our new compound there. I don't think there's anything that's going to boost us. Well, that boosts us a tiny. That slows us down. We'll do it. It's not much of a payoff. Benson, do we want to give you treatment? You're pretty high there. Is there anything that'll give you better health? That will, at the cost of movement, which I don't like. There's a little better health. It's nothing amazing. Now this will speed you the heck up. Why don't we make you speedy? Although that lowers motoric, but it actually increases our speed here. Oh, if we got that one up. I see what you're saying. Oh, whoa. But it says my movement range goes down. That's what I'm not understanding about that. My motoric goes up, but it shows that my movement range goes down. That's why I don't get this one. It confuses me. Maybe, Hope said, you know what I'm missing on this one. Because that all looks fantastic. Influences action points, awareness, regeneration, and dodge cost. It's weird that lowers the motoric and circulatory, respiratory. Oh, 140 circulation gets you 2 attacks per round. Oh, like that guy with the pistol. I thought he had, because he probably had that perk that it doesn't end his turn. Well, let's try this one, because it really ups our numbers here. And see what that does. It doesn't necessarily impact over here the way you'd think, though. And then workshop. Let's. I never did pick that workshop item now, did I? Reduces danger penalty for hiring new agents. I have no price. I can afford whatever I want. Locator. Let's reduce the cost of locator. I'd also like to try that out. Forger, we're full. Do I want to? How many people available? 1. I don't got enough. Oh, I could get 1 person into training. Let's see who's got Clover. Do I want to send you into training? Because right now you have contact. What I want to do, Clover, because you're indoors, I want to give you some pistol training. And it's this one. But how about we give you 3rd level? No, that's still not pistols. I want like urban. Yeah, here's one. Covert ops is not a bad one. A sure shot isn't a bad one either. Easy kill. And that's a concealable weapon that would give you a proficiency also. Why don't we go for this one to gain sure shot and easy kill. If you kill a stunned character, it restores AP and stuff. And reducing awareness of nearby enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, but my interior folk can't. The only reason for her, she's one of my interior, high health interior person. So I'm thinking I want to keep concealable weapons. And then when I start going for my other guys, codex and whatnot, I want to go for the higher level, heavier hitting weapons that they can carry around on the exterior. So for her, I'm just going to do this. But you're right, Hope's End, to get some of my more regular outdoor folks that I don't put inside, because inside they're limited to what they can carry. They can't carry those big weapons, so I got to start improving some of the outside people, a Sapphire, a Dust Bowl, and some of those others like that. But I'm not going to spend any more. We got a couple people to get rid of heat. We'll call her Clara Suarez. Not a lot of rifles. Can you some? I've not experienced. Usually it's some kind of a machine gun you can carry, a smaller sized one. Yeah, she looks like a Mina Nickbin. So she's Nina Mick. I'd say Nina, but it's Mina. Mina Nickbin. There you go. And we got other IDs close, but everybody's in overall pretty good shape. What do we get here? Oh. That's a good one. Bolasterone helps movement. I do like my faster agents, being able to get places to take that extra shot. But I'm not going to put anybody in. Let's get back out here. And let's get this plane flying here so I can get Canasta seeking an agent. Okay, drugs are done. Drugs are done. I'm not going to stick anybody else in there yet. Our informant got us some new intel, so let's check it out. Because some of it's broadsword. Okay, we got Frank Coletti and a Garden of Eden link. I think we saw Garden of Eden. Yes, I remember that from before. And then we got 2 to pick up now. Okay, conversation between Enfant Terrible and Redacted at this time still with focal length. How can you be sure Union Jack doesn't suspect us yet? Otherwise they would have kept their mouth shut. Let's wait until more agencies. In what universe more eyes on Whiskey Rock will be of any help? I don't know. Iron Princess again down here. And we'll just jump in here and then look for the connections. Desmond Barry here. I just received B-19 documents. Substrate office. He's outgoing. This is a recording or a wire tap from the substrate office. We also got chain. I was going to say chain smoker, but it's snake choker. With redacted at a known Mercury 8 hub. Okay. Did one of these, we don't have a broadsword link yet, do we? No. Oh, I'm just not seeing anything real fast here. Chain smokers? Chain smoker. Yeah. Too early for chain smokers to exist? Is that that's something? No, chain smokers. You're saying Iron Princess link. Okay, thank you. I see it. You're just making fun of me and my way I talk. Desmond Barry photo. Oh yeah. Oops. The photos get hidden sometimes. Doesn't he look? He looks like our guy. What's his face? He looks like what's his face that chats up in the corner here. What's his? Is it Omnicrom or who the heck? Is that the double agent? Yeah, Omicron. Isn't that the picture they use for Omicron? Maybe he ends up being our double agent. the guy that seems to be on our side over here. He ingratiated himself, maybe in hindsight, too easily against us. Yeah, we've known... Yeah, and he happens to be looking a lot like Omicron, if you ask me. You want my opinion. Let's go see what we got here. Any intel? No. I think we had 2 files where we were supposed to have intel. Here it is. The last piece. We solved this one. Let's see what the payoff is. Okay, although the serial numbers were filed off, the infrared stamp wasn't. Analysis determined it was part of redacted. Here it is. Coldstream. Safe house. Considering relations redacted via Mr. Gray. And... Okay. It would imply redacted was involved, possibly with help from, if our intel from LX9 is to be believed. Refer to MU454 for more info. For the cargo itself, likely POW Keystone. I saw that. POWs from Keystone. So there's our Coldstream. We got to see which files match up to it, though. LX09 is right here. Oh, and we got connected back to Paris. So we got an enemy revealed coroner. Let's see if we can find... Oh, we got our conspiracy cell. So we didn't send Canasta out, and we found where the conspiracy cell is. Port Said. So how cool is that? Let's just get out onto the map. We're at our limit, but I'm still just going to send a team over here to start the recon, because the heat has already gotten pretty bad. So let's send a team over from our base. Now we could stake out the cell to reveal enemy activity. No, we just want to take this out and get some more intel on Broadsword, because I think that's what we would get. So let's have Ragdoll and Benson check it out. And we're set for next time. So next time we're going to do the recon and the mission. We'll get somebody teamed back up with our lone agent in Geneva. We'll get this thing down in Managua checked out, see what we find down there. And we're good to go. And we'll double check. Next time I'll take a closer look at some of the drug interactions and see what we want to do there. And then move on. So thanks everybody. You guys are always... You guys are some big helps on this game, I tell you. Whether it's recovering from a misclick or just helping with those dang files, where sometimes my eyes just go cross-eyed because I'm starting to, my head starts spinning trying to look at too many things at once, and it helps having a bunch of eyes on that one. So let's just take a peek here. Do we know who's there? Irkutsk. That's the informer assassination where we're interrupting. Port Said, we know one agent is there. We know there's at least 2 agents in Port Said. And then the other 2 are unknown. And Vampire is one of them, so we get a little payback with Vampire. Hopefully this time, successful payback. So that's be something to look forward to. We've met up with Vampire before, and now we get to try again. So thanks everybody, this is Zigzag signing off from, somewhere in this world. It begins with a P. And we'll see y'all next time. I appreciate all your help. I really do. Everybody. As far as this week, I don't have the new schedule up yet, but I will by tomorrow. We got Baldur's Gate tomorrow, but then it'll go back to more of a standard week. Friday normally off. Hopefully we won't have problems Wednesday. I tried my darndest at the beginning to cause some problems on this one, but we finally got it figured out. And everything went well, in spite of a misclick. So that's a fun time. Appreciate all you chatting with me and hanging out with me while we play this game, being my second pair of eyes, and just my friends, my companions. Thank you so much. We'll see y'all later. Ciao.